Abaddon, and I guess Jakiro is a support on Undying's a core. I don't know. I mean,
yeah,
one or the other. Then they could look really, really hot.
And bottom lane, Fen could be in some trouble getting chased down here. Ice Path going to be off the mark in July, and hot pursuit here. 5 stacks as taking napalm, and that's going to be your first blood. Tombstone dropped here in defense. I don't even want to mess with you. Get the heck out of here.
Well, maybe they want to mess with him now. Here comes the Avalanche, so right click's going to come in. Mech's going to be used. Any TP coming on the T1 mid. It's Abaddon. Can he get here in time? It's going to be close. Looks like he will get off his spells. Where's the shield? Where's the shield? He's not close enough. There's the shield. He should be fine now. Here comes the Bristleback. The toss's going to come in. The heal's going to come in for a second time. Viper dropping low finally will die, but they have chased out for a long where looks like TP out from 1. Abaddon doesn't care because he's got ult turned on. Here comes the Queen of Play as well. Sonic Wave will hit on the Abaddon. And it looks like this team is breaking apart. Is the EP curse real?
I don't know. I think that actually ended.
Initiate Tombstone and Fissure are going to be used simultaneously. Not sure if the Batrider want to hang around, but here comes that relocate. They could go on Jakiro. Jakiro's going to get brought down on spawn. Every kill that you get against this team, that's going to be double. Every kill that you get against this team, you just buy yourself at least on time.
See that Viper strike. Everyone in EP still standing strong. The Queen ulti is down for the time being.
Yep, whole bunch of fire on the ground, and first melee racks will go down. I think it's okay to back off and let the rest of the momentum of the... I think EP is okay for trading racks, are they?
Maybe.
Alright, you need to pop that mech right now, and they're hitting the T3. Meanwhile, top lane looks like the T3 will be dead.
Trading.
Yeah, Dire's gonna lose their first racks. Or loses the racks first.
Yeah, there's only 1 TP on the side.
Actually, is there a world where Wings could defend their melee racks and get a racks? Well, they just got the racks. Teleported back.
Man. They're doing so much work. The Viper might have to be forced out here. Oh no, XDD, he teleported in the front. Okay, he's not going to be focused that hard.
Oh, here comes the Lasso, but he's got Aegis. Can you kill him twice? That's a question. He's losing a lot of health very quickly. No, he's still alive, and Tiny taking a ton of damage, down to half, down to a quarter. They're going to try to burst him down. He's going to run into the cover of T4, and he will make it home, thanks to that Wisp. Is anybody hitting the Raxes though?
No, no one's hitting the Rax at all. In July, getting chased down, going to be forced to get himself out of there with the Force Staff. Another Fissure coming through as well from JDH. The Echo is already down. Old Chicken standing towards the front line here. Fan here as well, both below half health. Even the Viper is starting to get a little bit low. Can they continue this commitment? The Tombstone goes down. XCD might end up dropping here. Replicate, I think, comes off cooldown for Super, and he brings him back to the well.
They will lose the Rax though.
Yeah, the Rack's going down.
Can they pick out the Viper? Viper's stuck here a little bit.
They need to get kills for this. Like, Wings need to start killing somebody.
Batrider, it's going to Firefly around. There's an Ava, maybe a little bit of toss back action. Yeah, they toss him. And they leave him. Which I think might be
what's
smarter.
What's timer on Lasso? Does he have it soon? Okay, 15 seconds. He's going to go in, try to get the
flame break off. I'm not sure if they're ever coming close to getting 2 to the kill. I'll force that back in from... Well, they're throwing everything on Viper, but he's got the mech. He's actually down to full HP. She have a lot of heal as well. No waiting out, but the Lasso back in. They could actually burst him down. There's no more healing. This could be a huge kill. He's walking away, but here comes the... I think Abaddon went off. Yeah, Viper finally goes down. Tiny's just clubbing people on the front line here. No, he's actually retreating. Not sure exactly what's killing him. Undying still on the front line. Bristleback doing all the right click in the world. Wisp finally dying as well. No, he barely survived. Double buyback coming out on the Radiant side. They really need to make this last hit, last stand. I think T3's I can't see anything. Drasco, please.
I don't know what's going on, dude. The Fortify is used. Angeli is kind of sitting here in the back, thinking about going in, trying to stack up as much napalm as he possibly can. Wings is here again. Or excuse me, Blink is here again. He's actually going to get relocated in. Looks like he threw out an ulti. No one on the side of Energy Pacemaker going down. Old Chicken just going ham on the barracks. Doesn't care about anything. Angeli just trying to get some damage dealt, putting a Firefly down. Force staffs himself to safety. Melee barracks taking a lot of damage here. Blink in. He wants to try to go for the Abaddon, doesn't quite get him. Solar from the shield to keep him alive. BKB now popped by the Queen of Pain. Old Chicken just still hitting the Rax. Is he actually going to go back for Megas, or is he just going to run away?
No, he's running away right now. There's still 2 Raxes alive, 1 on the top lane, so they can't go for Mega Creeps just yet. But I think it's... You've done the most important part, which is getting all the melee Raxes down. Looks like Abaddon's going to go down, but whatever.
That was a zoning macro pyre, by the way. In case anybody was wondering.
So I think EP now, with all these Raxes down, they just wait.
So Energy Pacemaker looking to potentially seal the deal here in game number 2, tie up the series 1-1. Well played. So here we go. Tiny finishing up in a Sulky Rest. Oh, Blink on Shaker. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but they could try to make something happen.
That Viper strike is just saying no.
It actually just
yeah.
made them mega because in July couldn't go in to get any defense off on the
Not
racks.
mega yet. One more Rex up top.
Oh yeah, they have range racks.
All right, this Phaser's got to cut them off. No cutting off just yet. They're going on the Bristleback. Oh, here comes the Echo. Is it going to hit on anybody? He's just standing there. He Phasers. The dagger gets canceled. So, okay, this is going to be megas.
Yeah, I think this is the beginning of the end here for Wings in Game 2. They're trying all they can. Fire everywhere, macro fires and fireflies. He lassoed the Bristleback. And I'm just not having any mana to dispel.
I think they had multiple arcane boots. They have
Did
one.
they have one or two?
They have two, I think. What a smoke.
No, yeah, they do have two. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe he wouldn't have time to farm it.
What is going on up top right now?
I think the Super would buy it, right?
Well, not one. He should die. He should buy before he dies. Oh no, he's saving for buyback, I guess.
He's fine.
No, he's definitely not fine.
He's fine.
He just died.
The Shaker doesn't have a Force Staff, what?
Sorry, the blink on Shaker is a mistake, and the BKB on the Quap is a mistake, in my opinion. But hindsight is 20/20, right?
Yeah, of course. I think in general, people want to buy BKB against 5-man Dota because it means that you can always go aggressive if you're Queen. Like, you can just blink into the middle of those heroes, but I don't think they're as reliant on physical damage. And here we go. Energy Pacemaker getting down 1 tier 4.
There is no fight. There's a pipe as well.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to dump some damage on the Viper. Shrugs it off. Here comes a big Echo. They're going to drop small 2 Thunder in about half health and then proceed to everybody die. Macropire doing a lot of work on XTD. Relocate back out, but yeah.
I think it was just for him. There we go. There's a GG coming out from Wings. Ultimately, a draft that we talked about very early on, having the potential to just straight up take all the towers and end the game.
Yep.
And that's pretty much what they did. It wasn't the quickest 5-man deathball strategy we've ever seen. It took them around 38 minutes to win the game, but it was definitely effective.
Considering the fact that they gave up first blood on the bottom lane to the Batrider,
Yep.
could have got ugly really fast, but it didn't. They controlled it, and EP won the game as predicted, right? You're asking me when we were logging out, or when we were lagging out.
Well, to be fair, you said that they were going to go bot.